Nightbreed show, hello.
Hi, it's Sandra Krumbladder.
All right. Nice to hear from you again. Where have you been?
What?
I said, where have you been? You've been gone a while. Why have you been gone a while? Where have you been?
I haven't been with anybody named Ben, but I've been somewhere.
No, I asked why you were gone. Forget it. How's it going, Sandra? Where have you been? Well, never mind.
I don't know anybody named Ben, I told you.
What's been going on?
I was calling about this Bob Dylan thing.
Yes.
Well, did you know Bob Dylan was Hindu?
Bob Dylan was not well, maybe he was. I wouldn't know that, but maybe he was Hindu.
Yes, he was Hindu. I met him once.
Where was that?
At the Buffalo Pot Crepe Forest in the nation of cranberry sauce.
Somehow I don't think it doesn't sound like it even existed.
It exists, believe me. You want to know why?
Why? I have a feeling it's going to get ugly.
Well, me and Bob were running around naked with dandelions and sunflowers in our hair, running wild with a buffalo and lots of prairie dogs and chipmunks.
Okay. What were you smoking?
I wasn't smoking anything except for gondola and grape juice.
That sounds very appealing.
Anyway, you were talking about how we made a deal with Beelzebub.
Yes.
The Dark One.
Yes.
Or as we call him in our realm of 52 and a half third, Skippy.
Skippy? I don't think I've ever heard of a devil named Skippy.
Yes, his name was Skippy. And he had a pet platypus.
So Bob Dylan was making a deal with a guy named Skippy and a pet platypus.
Yes. He was very old, about 1,021 years old.
Are you talking about the devil?
No, I'm talking about the platypus. And I know that Bob Dylan is a special kind of fellow. And the reason I know is because Skippy would not make deals with anyone else. So it's kind of a special thing. And speaking of special, how are you doing, Ghost?
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. I just called to comment on Bob Dylan because he makes great music where we dance in the sunlight, naked, and sometimes we do a new dance called Gangnam Style.
And you do this nude?
Yes.
I don't even want to know. I can't even possibly imagine that picture in my head. I don't even want to think about something like that.
What's wrong with me being naked?
Well, maybe not so much as you as much as Bob Dylan naked.
There's nothing wrong with Bob Dylan. He's very well endowed.
Yes, very well doubted. Enough. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear the picture. See the picture. That's just a horrible, horrible thought.
Well, would you like to know another story?
Sure. I hope.
Sometimes we do a good cleansing in the river and wash ourselves.
No. I don't want to know about cleansing, rivers, Bob Dylan. That's just a horrible, horrible thought.
Well, I wanted to tell you about the Dill Master.
The Dill Master?
That's his Hindu name.
The Dill Master.
Yes, the Dill Master.
Okay.
Well, I'll tell you more later, but I wanted to make a comment real quick about a friend who just lost their life.
Okay.
You were talking earlier about Sid Service.
Service Sid, not Sid Service.
Well, Sid Service was a nice man who would come over and fix my plumbing, and one day my toilet overflowed.
No. Service Sid. He was a friend in our chat room that came in quite a bit every week, and he was very dedicated and a part of our show.
I think he was a plumber.
No, he was not a plumber. And it's Service Sid, not Sid Service.
Well, I don't understand these chat names anyway. Cat with a K? That's ridiculous. Who spells cat with a K?
That's her name.
Well, that's like Krumbladder with a K instead of a C.
Isn't it with a K?
Well, yes, but you get the point. And then there's Deb, PSI, or PSPT, or PSP. Who names their name PSI after their first name? Deb with letters.
That's their chat name.
Oh. Well, and then you have this Spooky. There's nothing wrong with the Spooky name. I had a dog once. I named Spooky Krumbladder.
Dog?
No, I said doll.
I heard dog.
I said doll. My point is that my condolences to him and his family.
You mean just his family?
Yes. And our prayers go out to him and his family.
Yes.
And we pray from the land of Goshen and the buffalo, and me and Bob Dylan would do a special prayer from the river as we're washing our...
No.
What?
No cranberries, no Bob Dylan, nothing that. Praying is fine. Do what you have to do.
Shall I do a prayer now?
No. Do it in your own privacy of your own home.
Anyway, our hearts and prayers and thoughts go out to Richard 720.
It's not Richard. It's Service Sid.
Who?
Service Sid.
What?
Service Sid.
Sid Service?
No, Service Sid.
Okay. Well, our thoughts and prayers go out to Kat and her family.
Never mind. Well, we appreciate that. That's all we got to say, is we appreciate everything you have to say. We appreciate the prayers and thoughts, and we thank you and Bob Dylan for your help, and we just appreciate it. You know, it's a very sad day for all of us.
Well, I'll make sure that everyone knows so we can all pray together and make a better light in our aura. Now, what's Raven's address?
What do you need Raven's address for?
So we can send our prayers to Raven's family.
It's not Raven. It's Service Sid. Not Raven.
What?
Not Raven. Service Sid.
Well, we feel bad, and we pray for Nightbreed.
No.
Quote me on that.
No.
Jackalope Radio.
No. Everything's fine around here. It's Service Sid. Clean out your ears, please.
What?
Clean out your ears.
Well, I just received a colon cleansing in my rears just last week.
No, I did not say that. I said, turn up your volume on your hearing. You cannot hear what I just said.
Sorry, jeez. Well, I'll call back later. It's been a pleasure talking to you and your family here at the Nightbreed Show Getter.
Well, I appreciate that.
Love and light to quote me on that.
It's not...
Bye.